Well, folks, in today's video, my wife and I went to Merrickville, Ontario to celebrate our wedding anniversary. We had a beautiful lunch outside on the patio, my wife did some shopping, and I visited one of my favorite train stores, Larkspur Line. Hi everyone and welcome to Show and Tell. It's been over 6 months since my last episode, so I have lots to share with you. Shoutouts, Mike's models, layout updates, and, of course, all the new stuff I bought. But first, a cheap plug. Aw man, I gotta stop buying cheap plugs. Don't forget that this Thursday is the last Thursday of July, which means GVO After Dark will air on Chris's channel, Go Veer or Go Home. And this episode is going to be a doozy, because we are dedicating it to CN. That's right, it's going to be a CN special. So mark your calendars and don't miss it. 8 p.m. Thursday, July 30th. Speaking of CN, let me show you a few of the things I've acquired over the last few weeks. Cue the music. If you missed my live show, then be sure to watch the replay for the unboxing and the running of those fine rolling stock. My first shout out goes to someone who I've been meaning to shout out for a long time now, so it's way overdue. Fred E. Model Railroad is a YouTube channel that has everything. The best part is, he rarely makes mistakes. Here's some clips. Sorry, wrong package. Fred has short videos, informative videos, entertaining videos, and of course, cat videos. And if you're lucky enough to have Fred watch one of your videos, then you're guaranteed a great comment. Check out his channel, Fred E. Model Railroad, where the E stands for entertainment. My brother Mike, the other M, likes to dabble in scratch building and painting. He came through once again. I requested some 3M factory workers that had the same color uniform, and here's what he came up with. Blue jeans and dark tops. He also threw in some extra people that I can scatter around town. He's also been working on this project, which I have yet to see up close in person. Do you remember that train show I went to during the pandemic? It wasn't the greatest, but I did pick up a few things. I picked up some items from the Just Plug series, some hubs and expansion packs, so I can install more lights on one switch. I also bought some small and large spotlights. Look forward to a 2-minute review on these items soon. Before I do my last shout out and show you my big purchase, I want to show you how I determine which locomotives are parked in my shed and which direction they're parked in. As you can see, it's difficult to tell which engines are parked in the stalls and their orientation. And I always forget since I don't run them as often as I like. To solve this, I bought some magnetic tape strips from Walmart and cut them down to a manageable size. I taped 3 strips as a base onto my control panel. I created some labels that had my locomotive numbers using my label maker. I placed the labels on 3 magnet strips and I attached them to their bases. Now here's the neat feature. I drew an arrow on both sides of the label to remind me which direction the loco is parked. If the left arrow shows, I backed it in, and if the right arrow shows, I drove in forward. It still needs some work, but it does the trick for now. And now it's time for my 3-piece shoutout. This channel has personality, purpose, and when it comes to production, this guy has one of the best in the community. Soo the Milwaukee Road has it all. Model railroading tips, layout updates, rail fanning, trivia, and this guy. Bill has a great sense of humor, and I really admire that he replies to every comment. He has a few series on the go and drops a new video every Friday. His videos are about 15 minutes long, but I watch the entire episode because they fly by with great production value. The only downside is you may have Huey Lewis in the news stuck in your head the next day. Check out Soo the Milwaukee Road. Tell him Mark sent you. Okay, last but not least, let me show you my big purchase. This year, instead of exchanging gifts, my wife and I bought ourselves gifts. So my wife bought some really nice jewelry for herself, and I got this! An Atlas Santa Fe -8 that was first released in 2001, almost 20 years ago. And here's the interesting part. It has a dual mode decoder, which means it comes DC, but can be switched to DCC, which I haven't done yet, so look forward to that video coming soon. Can't wait to get it up and running. Before I sign off, I want to thank all my new subscribers for getting M&M Rails way over 2,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me and I really appreciate it. I also appreciate the fantastic and supportive comments that everyone leaves on all my videos. I also want to thank those who dropped by my live show. It was a lot of fun and I hope to have one Thursday, August 13th. So be sure to check it out. It's always a fun time and you never know what's going to happen. Also, don't forget to check out Fred E. Mile Railroad and Soo the Milwaukee Road. And don't forget to tune in to Chris's channel for GVO After Dark this Thursday, 8 p.m. I want to thank my brother Mike for the great figures and my lovely wife for a great day in Merrickville. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care. What do you mean you want your own segment on Show and Tell? What will you even do? Review trains? Really? And what will you call it? Gucci's Choo Choo Reviews? Yeah, I get it. Chew is spelled C-H-E-W. Very clever. I'll think about it, okay?
Isopropyl.
Isaac Protocol.